Throughout its history, the Roman Empire boasted one of the most powerful military forces the world had ever seen. But even the mightiest armies can be vulnerable. What happened to the Roman legions that vanished without a trace? From battles in foreign lands to unexplained disappearances, the fate of these lost legions has puzzled historians for centuries. Today, we'll dive into the mystery of the lost Roman legions and explore the theories surrounding their disappearance. Rome's legions were the backbone of its military might, spreading across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. But despite their legendary discipline and strength, several legions simply disappeared from historical records. Let's begin with the most famous of these, the Ninth Legion. The Ninth Legion, also known as Legio IX Hispana, was one of Rome's most elite units, serving the empire in Britain during the 2nd century AD. But after a certain point, the records go silent. What happened to the Ninth Legion? Was it wiped out in battle, or did something far stranger occur? The Ninth Legion's fate has long been debated. Some historians believe that it was wiped out during a rebellion by the native Britons. The most popular theory places the legion's demise somewhere in Scotland, beyond Hadrian's Wall, where the Roman Empire's control was weakest. It's said that the Ninth Legion ventured north to quell a rebellion and was never heard from again. Could they have been ambushed in the dense forests and mountains by fierce tribes, leaving no survivors? Another theory suggests that the Ninth Legion wasn't destroyed in Britain at all. There's evidence that parts of the Legion may have been transferred to other parts of the Empire, possibly even the Middle East. If true, this could mean that the Ninth Legion's disappearance wasn't due to a dramatic battle, but rather a slow disintegration over time. But the Ninth wasn't the only Roman legion to vanish. Let's talk about one of the most infamous military disasters in Roman history, the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest. In 9 AD, 3 entire Roman legions, led by the general Publius Quinctilius Varus, marched into the forests of Germania. Little did they know they were walking into an ambush orchestrated by the Germanic chieftain Arminius, a man who had once served Rome as an auxiliary commander. Over the course of several days, the Roman legions were annihilated. Varus himself fell on his sword to avoid capture. The legions were so thoroughly destroyed that they were never reformed. The very numbers of the lost legions, Legio XIII, XIV, and XIII, were struck from the records, as if Rome wanted to erase the memory of this devastating defeat. The loss of the legions in the Teutoburg Forest was a catastrophic blow to Rome's ambitions in Germania. It halted their expansion eastward and solidified the Rhine River as the boundary of the Roman Empire in the north. But even though we know the story of this battle, the exact details of what happened to the lost legions remain shrouded in mystery. Another mysterious disappearance involves the Theban Legion, a Roman legion composed primarily of Christian soldiers during the reign of Emperor Diocletian in the 3rd century AD. According to legend, the entire legion was ordered to execute Christians as part of the empire's crackdown on the faith. When they refused, they were massacred by Roman authorities. The story of the Theban Legion has been debated by historians. Was the legion truly wiped out for its religious beliefs, or is this a later myth that emerged in the early Christian era? Regardless, the tale of the Theban Legion adds another layer of intrigue to the mysteries of Rome's lost military forces. The legend continues to captivate and puzzle scholars and enthusiasts alike, adding to the rich tapestry of Roman history. Across Rome's vast empire, other legions also disappeared under mysterious circumstances. In the east, some legions were thought to have been captured by the Parthians, or even assimilated into local populations, leaving little to no trace. In the deserts of North Africa and the vast steppes of Asia, it's easy to imagine entire legions simply vanishing in harsh conditions, far from the safety of Roman supply lines. There are even stories of Roman legions ending up as far away as China, with some claiming that remnants of these legions may have fought as mercenaries in distant lands. While these stories are often dismissed as legends, they remind us of the vastness of Rome's reach and the mysterious fates that could have befallen its soldiers. Whether they were defeated in battle, lost to the elements, or simply disbanded in distant provinces, the lost Roman legions continue to fascinate us. Their stories are a reminder that even the greatest empires have their mysteries, and that history, like the legions themselves, can sometimes vanish into the shadows of time. If you enjoyed this dive into the mystery of Rome's lost legions, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. We've got more epic stories from ancient history coming your way, so stay tuned and let us know in the comments if there's a mystery you'd like us to explore next.